After a few thousand kilometers of driving through the center of Australia, we have finally made it to the top end.
Oh my God.
Near the capital city of Darwin, there are 5 incredible national parks that you could choose to explore. In this video, we'll be exploring Nitmiluk National Park, famous for the Katherine River Gorge. Apart from breathtaking views, the Katherine River is also home to a lot of crocs, which we've been assured are safe to swim with.
Crocodiles, like I'm still in the water. Technically, I could still be taken, but I feel safer here for some reason.
If you missed our last 2 videos, we've rented this Toyota Prado fully equipped for camping and off-roading on a mission to drive from Alice Springs in the center of Australia to Darwin at the top end. We've spent the last 5 days road tripping the Great Australian Outback, and yesterday we made it to Nitmiluk National Park. We camped overnight in our first actual campsite after 5 nights of wild camping, and today we're exploring the famous Katherine Gorge.
Good morning.
Now we're about to jump on a boat. These boats are going to take us through the first gorge. It takes about half an hour, and then once we get to the second gorge, we're going to be able to swap and jump into some canoes. And apparently there's crocodiles in these rivers.
It's a beautiful hot day, so excited to get in the water.
Good to go?
Yeah.
Kayaking through the Katherine Gorge as the sun was peeking over the cliffs was a surreal experience and an incredibly peaceful way to start our day. But looming in the back of our minds was the fact that this gorge is home to thousands of crocodiles. Our Nitmiluk Tours guide assured us there were only freshwater crocs here and that they're actually not dangerous to humans. But we were still feeling pretty nervous about our close proximity to the water. Right here in front of me is a crocodile nesting area. So there's some beaches that you're allowed to go up on and some that you're not, and they're all signposted. But just the fact that I'm in this kayak literally inches from the water and that they said it was safe to swim even though there's crocodiles, so crazy. Okay, we've been paddling through canyon number 2, which is where we picked up the kayaks, and we've just reached the end of it. Now there's a few people kind of lining up, I guess. There's like a rock barrier between the 2 canyons, and if we want to go explore canyon number 3, what we have to do is actually pick up our kayaks or our canoes and carry them over the rocks. This portage is actually really small. He said it's only about 50-60 meters. But then if you want to go from canyon 3 to 4, it's 700 meters, which is not that far unless you're carrying an entire canoe with you. So this guy, one-handed, picks up his canoe and just starts walking over. Oh my God. Meanwhile, this is like everybody else struggling, trying to drag them. Oh my God. Okay. I really wanted to carry that myself, you know, just to prove my value, but why do I keep him around if it's not to do these hard tasks for me? So we've just pulled up at this beautiful little spot. I mean, look at this. Gorgeous. Because we were thinking of going for a swim. We just checked the water depth and Max wants to jump from this cliff in. But I'm honestly like, I don't even know if I want to get in the water. Like, I know that they said it was safe. When we came on the boat, he said that there are freshwater crocodiles.
We do not have saltwater crocodiles here in Nitmiluk. We have their much friendlier cousins, the freshwater crocodiles.
But they're not dangerous to humans. It's only the saltwater crocs that attack humans. That's all well and good to say, but like if we jump in the water and accidentally frighten one, it's gonna defend itself, right? Like that's my thought process. This is so cool. Look at all of this. We need to face our fear.
Let's go find some Crocs.
Scared. Okay, you ready? Alright, you can just go in.
Just jump.
No, terrifying. Okay, just in and out, in and out. You ready?
Yeah, here, right?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Head under.
Okay.
3,
1, 2,
1.
Oh!
Okay, that's good. We face up this rock.
I don't know why that scares us so much, but crocodiles, like, I'm still in the water. Technically, I could still be taken, but I feel safer here for some reason.
But we swam. Nice work. That was incredible. Highly recommend hiring a kayak with Nitmiluk Tours. It was so much fun and probably the best way to see the gorge. Like, I can't imagine anything being more peaceful than that.
So for those of you that haven't seen our rig, this is what we've been traveling with in the last week in Northern Territory. There's one thing we still haven't used because it has not been necessary because it's bloody freezing down south. Let us show you. This is my first time doing this. So there are ropes to make it tight. Just gotta find them now.
Alright, so Max and I will be honest, we generally prefer wild camping because it's just more peaceful. You don't get those noises when you're wild camping. However, it is bloody hot in Katherine, and this campsite has something that's gonna cool us down. We're actually pretty happy to be staying at this campground because it's a national park, so you're not allowed to do any wild camping in this area anyway. And we're not done with the gorge. We are actually going back later this afternoon to do another experience there, but this one's gonna be a tad more luxurious.
A bit more gorgeous.
A bit more bougie. A bit more gorgeous. Lame. Gorgeous. We have a very special experience on the Katherine River, which we also organized through Nitmiluk Tours. Hello, welcome. Thank you. No worries, enjoy.
Good evening.
How are you?
Good evening.
We've got our first course, which is this incredible chef platter, and it has some nice local food on it. We've got crocodile and kangaroo, as well as a smoked chicken.
Crocodile.
It's like fish.
So we've been looking for kangaroo the whole time on our road trip, so we ended up having a different way of having it. Courses. I went with the I Felt Safe. Max got the barramundi, which looks amazing, and it's so adorable because there's a table of 6 people. They put a big mixed salad in the center for everyone to share. It's really like a family meal, which I absolutely love. But taste test. It's good.
I'll teach you guys another John word, and that's bobo, which means go on, get.
See you later. So on behalf of all of us, thanks for coming out. Thanks,
buddy. Good morning, beautiful people. We have just pulled over to the other side of Nitmiluk National Park. We drove about an hour north from where we camped overnight. We're gonna get a quick brekkie in and then we'll do a hike and have a beautiful warm day. So very much looking forward to a swim because that's the reward at the end of the hike.
So we're here. This is where we're parked. So there's a water access point down here, which is only 125 meters, but we're gonna walk up to this and then to this. Have we mentioned that the Northern Territory is hot?
We mentioned that it's hot. I'm so hot already. I'm sweating. It's 8 in the morning. We just started walking. Oh!
Wow, this is pretty. Oh, this is way better than I thought this lookout was gonna be.
Wow,
Nice.
very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Amazing. I mean, we're only doing the short hike, which is not what we originally wanted to do, but hey, it's beautiful nonetheless. And at least we're getting some exercise in. We're done.
Oh, what the pool!
Wow.
Holy guacamole! Oh my god, look at it!
Not the waterfall! The water is so refreshing. So nice. The sun is so warm, like it's perfect.
Jacqueline just almost had a heart attack, and I would have not been alive if it was me. So we'll just wait whilst
It's really slippery. So I was casually walking along here and I looked to my right and I jumped to there because of this guy.
looks so much like a snake.
You know when you first see any kind of shadow in the ocean, your first thought is shark? That's what I was like, my first thought was snake. I mean, it's just a water monitor, but
Oh, his face is like a dragon.
yeah.
Oh.
Wow. We've got some delicious diced avocado with some tuna, some cucumber. We've got some lovely chopped coriander. And we're gonna put all of that on top of this yummy olive toast. Bon appetit. So the plan now, gobble up our lunch, get back in the car. We have a 2 to 3 hour drive and then we're going to find a camp. We found one on iOverlander that looks nice, so we're gonna go check it out. Let's go. We were supposed to camp down there.
Like literally right there.
I mean, technically it's closed there, but
Yeah.
it's because of this bridge, I think, that
Yeah.
it's closed. So,
So we're gonna risk it. I'll go get the car.
yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not staying here by myself with the crocodiles.
It's Croc watch. Oh, it's a bush. It's a bush.
Bush, a bug, a snake, a spider. You never freaking know in Australia. All right, now it's just time to set up camp. Et voila! We are about 30 to 40 minutes from Darwin at the moment, so this is the perfect camping spot for us. I mean, it's wild camping, there's no one around, we're off the road. We have some water, we have shade, but now we kind of have nothing to do.
Little reminder for you to subscribe. Because that's what we do when we have nothing to do. We just watch YouTube.
Past the party. We definitely got to camp way too early. I know a lot of people love just like sitting around, relaxing, but we're not really those people. And we exhausted all the YouTube we wanted to watch, and now there's kind of like nothing to do.
Housewife, love it.
Bushwife.
Well, a lot easier than the first day, so we've definitely learned a few things.
Our epic Northern Territory road trip has finally come to an end. We have reached Darwin and it is time, sadly, to return this beautiful rig. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you check out Adventure Rentals as well.
And make sure you subscribe because the trip is far from over. Let's go!
Oh.
It's a stare. Just something cute. You said I could get ice cream when I'm retired, and then you said I was retired, so...
Why you probably want to join you, now? Yeah, well, we'll be as bad as you, man.